Good morning, everybody. It's the Memory Lapse. It's our coffee and quest segment. It's Friday morning, and our quest is to cast 20 red or green spells. And rather than try to build a dinosaur deck I'm missing a lot of cards for, I decided to try to build a red-black control deck that I'm probably also missing a lot of cards for, but since I don't know what those cards are, it doesn't feel so bad. So here's what I put together real quick. Magma Spray, Abrade, Treasure Map, Doomfall, Fight with Fire, Sweltering Sun. I had Duress originally and I took it out, so I figured I just want to max out on Doomfalls so I have utility against the control decks with this, and it doubles as potential removal for one big creature that's on the board, or if I've partially cleared the board with the Sweltering Suns, I think it'll do good work. 2 Dark Bargains, 1 Jozu Vest just because. Torment of Scarabs, which is going to be our primary win condition with this deck. 2 Vraska's Contempts, 4 Karn, 1 Angrath, 26 lands. Of course, some Field of Ruins. Yeah, so basically the idea is going to be to control the board, get some kind of value engine going, and start draining them away with Torment, or making Karn tokens, or, kicking a Jozu Vest, or later in the game, kicking a Fight with Fire. I have a feeling we're going to be, well, I'm hoping that we're going to be making a lot of land drops. We're using Treasure Map to help smooth our draws, slightly ramp us into some of our bigger stuff, create tokens to make Karn's kids bigger. So I don't know. I think this is the type of deck. It's a split the baby deck, maybe leaning more towards anti-aggro, but we could get lucky with Doomfalls and Vraska's Contempts and actually beat Control. Like, I don't think they're going to beat us very fast, so I'm saying there's a chance. And since I am now Master, we're just going to go ahead and play this in Quick Constructed because we're taking a victory lap. There's other cards that I know we could play in here that I didn't put in. Like, I decided to play, for the sake of the quest, I decided to play Fight with Fire over Torment of Hailfire. I think it also gives us, like, the possibility to play it as board clear. Seems like a fine cube. And it can go to the face later. So I felt like it was a good approximation of Torment of Hailfire that was more flexible. We could be playing that, like, Azor's Gate, or whatever it is, that lets you put cards under it, and then you can flip it to make it a lot of mana. But since we're not playing a lot in the way of big X spells, and we're not playing, like, the Cabal Coffers, it seemed kind of like a waste. Okay, here we go. Treasure Map ahoy. So this is a good Magma Spray target for us. You want to make sure to Magma Spray it before they get to declare it as an attacker, in case they're going to play like a follow-up raid creature. So now if they have that that 1/1 that grows, it's not going to grow because they never actually got to turn their card sideways. Goblin Chain Whirler, that's fine. That eats an Abrade or gets swallowed up in a Sweltering Suns. Go to our opponent's end step. Treasure Map. Torment. I think we're actually going to take an opportunity here to play it. We have a lot of removal in our hand. Oh, oops, I left it. I moved it the wrong direction. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, hopefully we don't get hyper punished for that. That's fine. So I think we're just going to abrade the Chain Whirler here. It would be great if they put, like, well, we don't have double red, so I guess we don't necessarily want them to flood the board without access to Sweltering Sun. It would be great if we just go to our turn here. I have a feeling they have a second main phase play. Yeah, Soulscar Mage. So go to end of turn, Treasure Map. We're looking for red. It kind of works. Okay. We're not under a ton of pressure. If we really need to play Sweltering Suns, we could flip the map here and use the tokens, but I think we're happy to just Magma Spray this uh, Soulscar Mage. I guess this gives them the chance to pump it. Let's see if they have it. They don't. Take one. So if they play something big, this fight with fire actually helps. Alright. And Graph. I don't think that's going to be that good against them. That's more for control matchups. Okay. So, actually, you know what? Let's not... Oh! I hate these treasures. Oh, wow. That actually worked. Holy moly. I was not expecting that. Okay. Sometimes it, like, makes you sacrifice in a weird way. Alright, let's swelter them. And let's just get this torment down and start draining them. Let's meme out. Let's go. That's right. This is your life now. Clicking through UI elements every turn. Good choice. Alright, Hazoret's one that we need like Doomfall or something to solve. Hey, look at that. Just like we drew it up. Oh, so you know what we're gonna do first here is Field of Ruin this to go get another red source. I'm tired of not having two. Target opponent exiles a creature. Goodbye. Torment of Scarabs. We might be cashing in this treasure soon. I think as much as I want to cycle the Sweltering Suns, I think we need to keep it. Okay. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8. I think we've got to cash in the treasure. This is such weird. Like, I'm not clicking on it. Please. Don't make me. Indestructible doesn't work. Alright. I wanted to play Hour of Devastation, but then I think that means we can't play Planeswalkers, and then it's just like more dead cards, so it was kind of a tough call. Hour of Devastation definitely needed, I think, against Hazoret's. We got lucky with the first Doomfall, and then they just had the second one, which kind of sucks. This is where having no velocity kind of hurts. Oh, we can't let them untap with this, so we gotta cycle here and try to find Doomfall. Doomfall or Karn. Okay, well, we're dead, so let's just get some quest progress. Well, this more or less worked out the way I thought it would. We just lost to a double hazard draw. They had 2 hazards in their top 15. We answered one of them. I think we could have won this game for sure if we had stuck a Karn that we would have been able to get cards off of. Something to keep us going. Or if we had played with our strategies a little more carefully, like we could have waited one more turn on the Torment and had one more draw off of a treasure token. Okay. We have 6. Okay, we have removal, we have planeswalkers, we have draw. It would be better if we were on the play here. Or no, are we on the play? Yeah, we are. Alright, great. We don't have any Dragon Skull summits because we're not maniacs. Ooh. Mirror Macho. But they play Duresses, so they might be at the advantage here. It's just a lot of interesting things for them to take, but that probably makes the most sense. Oof. Are we gonna do the thing where we keep 3 and then don't draw another land? That's pretty disappointing if that's the case. Oh, we got there. So we can Dark Bargain on the end of their turn. And hopefully untap and play Angrath. Oh, not into this. We just take a Braid and Cinder Barons. Yeah. So I guess we're just using double Braids on this. I mean, actually, should we just get this down now? I guess we will. We can take 4. Come on, Punisher cards. Let's go. If this had more, oh, nice. So they're not attacking with that this turn. Oh, this is actually the best outcome for us. Jeez. Oh, now we get to abrade this. They knew we had that too. So they just sacrificed their thing to us. Sure. Land? Okay, great. We can actually stick Angrath here with protection. Whoa! Drop the hammer on him. That was pretty good animation. He discarded. Haha. Just as I planned. Oh no. Angrath v. Angrath. It's too funny. Let's cycle. Alright, we can just discard the Magma Spray to their Angrath. We're not that far away from kicking Fight with Fire and just winning, too. So there's that. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. I guess we cycle first. Because we just win if we get lands, right? Oh, but then we're going to have to discard. Okay. Well, I think we still cycle no matter what. Hmm. Weird game. Smash. Oh, hey. What? Oh, what? Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they make me discard? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, my friend. What are you doing? All right, we got one. We won the mirror, the Angrath mirror. So we learned that in the Angrath mirror, whoever plays the first Angrath wins. They took a lot of damage off Torment of Scarabs. Torment, whatever it is. Well, they made their choices. All right. Well, we know we have a ton of interaction in our deck, so I think we make a kind of greedy keep here and hope we just rip Braids, Magma Sprays, and Sweltering Suns if they're an aggressive deck. If they're a blue deck, we like this hand a lot. Okay, Vampires, we don't like this hand a ton. We need Sweltering Suns ASAP. Oh, interesting. Good for us, they're on a slow draw. With no natural white source, so they can't play their enchantment that buffs vampires yet. Well, a braid is half the battle. I think we just want to do this now. And next turn we can decide between contempting something or playing Karn. It's just going to depend on what their turn is like. So we'll probably contempt that next turn. Just to save us some life. And I think again we want to do this now in case they have any kind of weird effects on their turn. Should probably even think about cutting this Jozu Vess. Ooh. yuck. That can help them get back in the game in a big way. Not that we are like ahead per se. I guess we want the blocker. Ooh, yuck. Sweltering Sun's not a terrible draw. Save us 4 damage here. Their hand seems to be pretty reactive. Maybe more like bindings and stuff. Okay, yep. So the -3 can kind of be used to protect itself for a turn. And we can also use this as a mode for life gain. If the creature has lifelink. So the wording on this is this can be mana cost 3 or less, which this does. So we're going to take 4 next turn when they play their Legion Lieutenant. But I wonder if we just need to play Karn and plus and use the Angrath next turn. I think we do. We're actually going to take 5 because that thing pumps itself. It'll give us land here, I have to think. Yeah. So we run the risk of them just going off on Banner this turn. Oh, actually I didn't think about if they get multiple Banner triggers. Like, they just need 1 more Vampire and we lose to the Forerunner. It looks like they didn't get there. Oh no, they had that. Okay, they got there. Damn. Alright, we should have played the Angrath, and 100% we wouldn't have been able to die. At least that turn. But I don't know. We were in such a bad spot. And we saw what our next 2 draws would have been. So we were probably done either way, but I didn't realize. I keep forgetting to look for Shepherdunes. We lost a game in yesterday's video to Shepherdunes 2, and you just have to count that +1/+1 when you're playing such a low life total. All right, keep. This is a deck we have 0 ways to interact with, more or less. If we actually want to keep working on this deck, we should probably play 1 or 2 of the land that removes graveyards. Oh, they didn't put anything of value down there. It's good. I actually am kind of interested in playing more with this. I'm not sure if I'd keep the Scarab enchantments long term. Find another way to win. Oh, I'm gonna do this now so they can't get mana on their turn. They can still put it in the graveyard for free. That's fine. I just don't want them getting it. Oh, yeah, okay, they put it in the graveyard. I've seen this deck go off. Whoa. So we'll contempt that. Or no, we'll magma spray it. I wish we had like a nice 3-drop. Oh, actually no, maybe we should contempt it if we're not doing anything else this turn. And next turn we have like Dark Bargain plus magma spray. Wait, that's not true. We do have ways to interact with this deck. We have a Braids. We need to find them and hold them and keep them close. As much as I want to Doomfall, do we have to Dark Bargain here? Yeah, because we can't control the top of their deck. Do we just want both lands? I guess we want land Karn. This way we keep magma spray up. So I think the other card in their hand must be a blank. Still, the top of their deck is probably very good. Anything that sacrifices, they're going to just be able to chain off. We need to find a Braid. Come on. Give it to us. Ooh. Yeah. And they have the 2 mana they need. So I'm for sure 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like they're not hitting. But we're dangerously close to getting blown out here. We don't have any instant way to interact with them. I guess we'll just Angrath. Pow. So now they're playing purely off the top of their deck. They can't hardcast God Pharaoh's Gift. Ooh. That's a good one for them. Oh my god, and they hit Combat Celebrant. That is not fair. Oh, they skipped through their chance to do the thing, though. Didn't they? Did they still not have it? I thought for sure they had it. I guess we're plussing Karn. Playing Josephus as a blocker. Play Treasure Map. Well, Angrath kills them in a couple turns. What? All my Planeswalkers survive. Didn't realize that you could play that card in this deck. I thought for sure they just wanted to use their gates. want that. Well, we can kick fight with fire. We're digging for a braid. And coming up short. They have the required cards, right? One. Is there a reason they're not trying to go off? Are they worried that I have answers? Never have I ever bricked so hard on Karn activations. Wow, they're just not flipping their thing. It's really disturbing me, to be honest. What do they know that we don't? Alright, finally. Insurance. A little insurance. Karn's just making sure we get our land every turn. He's a good guy. What? I'm wondering if I should just take a Torment of Scarabs here. They're dead either way. I think we just want to dig for a second Abrade. So we absolutely can't lose to God Pharaoh next turn. It's a bit of a tough choice for them, and they gave us the Abrade. Okay. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. I don't know why they never went for it. They definitely could have gotten damage in at some point here. I'm trying to think of, like, I guess they know we have Vraska's Contempt. If we have any other kind of the cards we could or should be playing, I guess it makes sense that they're worried that if they go for it and it's not a guaranteed win, it's not going to be enough. But we're sitting here with a full grip and they're top decking, so how much better is it going to get for them? So I'm kind of questioning their build here. I like the goblin stuff. I don't like the Hour of Devastation. Alright, for the sake of the quest, let's destroy some artifacts here while they're tapped out. Guillotina. Nice name. Alright, Angrath. Push you to 9, friend. The old natural kick to fight with fire. To the face. Pow. Did we get there that game? Oh, 17. Just short, but I have to get ready for work. But I feel like that's an honorary completion of the quest, right? Yeah, honorary completion of the quest. Overall, the deck did okay. I think there's some refinement that could be done to it. Like I think there's maybe a way to build this without the Karns and the I don't know, the Karn's good. Like the Josu Vest can probably be cut. Maybe we want another Dark Bargain. We can cut the Torments entirely and just play for like a long game, more of a long game, like fight with fire plan. So if we cut the Torments, we could also play some weird like one-off win conditions. Like we could play one Scarab God, not Scarab God, but whatever, the Scorpion God. What other cool stuff could we play in here? Like Liliana doesn't do anything in this deck. We could play some Eldest Reborn. We could play one Demon Lord Bells and Lock. Although I kind of like being entirely creatureless and deading a lot of the removal in the format. Like seal away, like we just are never gonna win off creatures. So maybe we do keep Torment in that sense. It's actually not like too much. That's interesting. Could play a Jaya. I like the minus. I like the ability to just filter through the hand. But I think that's all we're playing it for. I guess we do have a lot of spells, and being able to play the spells out of the graveyard would be good if we ult her. What this deck really wants is cut ribbons, but we don't have any. I think that card would replace some number of like Magma Spray and Sweltering Suns, because the ribbon kind of does a Sweltering Suns, or not Sweltering Suns, Fight with Fire. Like the ribbons does the Fight with Fire thing for us on the backside. But look at this, these multicolored cards suck. Other Minotaurs pass. Like Garna. No. Yeah, none of these are really worth playing. If I had another Angrath, I'd probably play that. Like, that's just kind of a sweet card, and I like tossing the hammer. Yeah, so that was it. Almost there. I hope you enjoyed this morning's video. It was fun to play something different, and it's a relief to be master and not feel like we're wasting time playing more fun or interesting decks. So, great. I hope you have a nice Friday, and we'll be back with more later.